This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org. Hello everyone, Kirbyvolt here, but you can call me KV, and welcome back to the Tears of the Kingdom logs. In the last log, we began to take photos all over Hyrule because you want to get paintings for the staples because they look cool. So we got, I think, 3 of them last time, so we're gonna try to do some more of that, and, oof. That's a bad storm out there. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So what? Where am I? Hello? Where am I? Where my hero path? Hello? Where'd hero path go? I need that. It tells me where I haven't been. Okay, well, we'll just, exit out of the game. No problem. We'll just reboot it. I have 30 friends online right now? What the heck was going on that day when there were 30 people on my friends list? All online at the same time. I'm trying to think, I know that happened when the game launched for Tears of the Kingdom. I think... And now, it never reached that level with the Thousand Year Door remake. But this was in mid to late June when I was recording this, so it couldn't be people were all online playing Tears of the Kingdom. There had to be something else that they were doing at the time. Was there another big release in June that I just completely forgot about from last year? The only thing I cared about that was releasing in June of 2023 was We Love Katamari Reroll. Yeah. Because, I without giving too much away, I did finish this game before Pikmin 4 released, so they're not playing Pikmin. Maybe they're playing the Pikmin 1 and 2? I have a lot of friends that like Pikmin, but not that many friends that like Pikmin. Especially the first 2 games, because those are polarizing depending on who you ask. I'm in the camp that Pikmin 1's a better game than Pikmin 2, and I think Pikmin 2 is the lowest point in the series. I'm sorry. You can say I'm wrong all you want, but I disagree. So, there's that. Speaking of then, it comes to the awkward situation then Pikmin 4, because Pikmin 4 is actually very good. But I feel that some of its design choices and trappings kind of make it not as good as it could have been. And I think, it's not so much that it took too much inspiration from Pikmin 2. I think it fine-tuned what were the problems of Pikmin 2 and made it more palatable for people like myself, because Pikmin 2 is not a fun game. I'm sorry. But I think just... comparing it to Pikmin 3, Pikmin 3 still feels like a better game to me. I don't know why. They're both good. That's... I can't say that either game is bad, but, I don't know, Pikmin 3 just felt more cohesive, I guess? It's probably not the right word for it, actually. I'm trying to think, because, granted, I haven't replayed Pikmin 4, but unlike Pikmin 3, that it was a game I wanted to replay, I haven't felt a need to replay Pikmin 4. I've replayed the first Pikmin multiple times, because that's a game that feels like that, yeah, go and replay it, that's a fun time. But Pikmin 4 just hasn't really scratched that itch of, oh, I should replay this. Because it just felt like I did it, and then I was done. I 100%ed the game, and that's all I needed to do. And I mean... Maybe it's just time now. The 2 games were released basically a decade apart, and comparatively, I was more gung-ho for replaying Pikmin 3 because it got a re-release on the Switch. Hey Addison, you have the most bizarre sign today. But even still, Pikmin 3 still felt good, even on the Switch. Again, Pikmin 4 wasn't bad, it's just... oh my gosh. Sorry, this is the most random tangent, because I was like, oh, maybe they're playing Pikmin. No, they're not playing Pikmin. Because, like, Pikmin 4 had a lot of stuff I did like about it, but it just felt like... I think Pikmin 4, okay, so to go back to an earlier thing, because I know it was a bit, like, kind of weird and downerish on the previous log, so I'll reference that quickly and then kind of eject out of after that. Yeah, he's standing because I'm a ninja. I have the Naruto Sarutobi headband thingamajiggy. I did it. What do I get? Oh, you know what? That's fine. Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, one of more of those we didn't never use. Except that one time we used one. So, for me, I feel the way about Pikmin 4 that apparently a lot of people feel about Tears of the Kingdom. It's not a bad game, just it doesn't feel necessary in some regard. It feels like they want to do a lot without changing enough. Which sounds weird, because I don't want them to change too much, obviously, but I think Pikmin 4, strangely enough, could have benefited from more dev time so they could actually put more into the game, because there's a lot of good concepts that are there that just feel like, oh, here's this, and then you kind of realize, oh, wait a minute, I only use this like once or twice during the game, why don't I do this more often? Again, if you enjoyed Pikmin 4, nothing wrong with that. If you enjoyed Pikmin 2, nothing wrong with that. I don't like Pikmin 2. And Pikmin 3, I think, is still just the better game overall. That is subjective, of course. You don't have to agree with that. That's just something that came to my mind because I was like, oh yeah, Pikmin, which no one was playing on the 30 people who were on my friends list that were playing when we looked at my friends lists in this log. Maybe saying, wow, Tears of the Kingdom was boring today, huh? No, I just got really stuck on a tangent. Like, I mean, the thing we jerry-rigged for Addison I don't think should have worked, but whatever. And now we're gonna make a wheelie mobile that doesn't seem sturdy, because this wood, from what I recall, breaks very easily, so I don't trust using this, but alright. And also, we are looking at that very nice picture of the waterfall I took on the last log. I did like that picture of the waterfall. It's very calming and soothing. Which is like, wait, how is that calming and soothing? Aren't waterfalls extremely loud? Yes. That's why you have a picture of it, so you can enjoy the scenery without having to hear the scenery. Okay, this is going to sound extremely stupid, but also, this works. Okay, sure, good job, pass me. This bizarre thing that doesn't even have even wheels on it. I guess it works because the wheels aren't even, so it can kind of just do whatever it wants. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'll just ascend through the platform I made, clearly. Okay, what was the weird thing I was going to say? Shoot, I forgot my train of thought. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh, right, waterfalls. I was thinking, like, you know, they really try to make things like smell-o-vision a thing. And this is going to sound extremely stupid, but hear me out. What about hero vision? Now, I'm sure you're going, well, that's just a movie or a TV show. You can hear that. I'm like, no. It's just a picture that maybe slightly moves, like a GIF or something. But then you can hear the ambiance of that area. You could hear, like, the spring breeze, or the birds, if you're interested in that. I don't know. That seems... That seems like that would be cool. Maybe that's what you should have done for your weird Star Wars Hotel Disney. You should have made pictures with ambiance noise instead of whatever you did for that weird place. I can say whatever I want about that place because it no longer exists. I think. Why have we come here? Did we... I don't think we needed to come here specifically for that, but alright. What clothes do I need? I don't know. Now, we know they're not going to do another type of this game again. At least not for probably like another 10 years. But if they do, let us have custom organizing of clothes, so that way I can just go, that's the set I want, give me that, and that's all I have to do. Oh, I wanted to get... I don't know. Is that the best place to get a sunrise picture? Oh, hey, look, there's a dragon. Hey, Korok. Alright, well, this is where we're gonna get the sunrise. Like, I know the final picture, and I remember the final picture looks great, but... My sunrise was said to be visible to the summit of Tuft Mountain. Oh, okay. This is where we have to get it. I mean, we're seeing the Na. We're not seeing the Zwenya. And I'm sorry to everyone because that A sounded horrible and was also an extremely bad joke about The Lion King, which is a fairly good movie. Fairly good. No, it's a very good movie. Ooh, I do like that one. That one's pretty nice. And animation is just as good, if not better, than live action. I said it. Animation is not for kids. I think I've been over this before, but just so it wasn't clear, the amount of work and effort that goes into animation is a lot more than live action. And if you're going, well, what about the CG? The CG is also animation. So, there. You like all that stuff with Iron Man, the Marvel movies? Congratulations, you like animation, I'm sorry to say. I'm not actually sorry. You should appreciate animation more, because animation is amazing. You should also appreciate voice actors more. You should appreciate the people who work on games more. You should just appreciate people who are trying their darndest to do their best to give you their arts in whatever format they choose. As long as it's not, you know, generated by bullcrap. And I'm sure you know what the bullcrap is. Don't do that. We don't need that. It's not necessary. We have the power of limitless imagination. We don't need to prompt a machine to give us the idea of what it's going to look like. We can just design it ourselves through art, through words, through communication. That's how we've done it for millennia. Also, we get the best prize. What is this? Blue Hinox horn. We don't have one of those? Okay. Well, maybe we should go find one. Hinoxes are not that big of a deal, so I don't know why we don't have one of those. Oops. Did I just see Hinox and they go, not worth my time, and just not beat it up? That's probably what happens. Oh well. But yeah, I also bring some of this up because some particular portions of the entertainment industry right now are in fact striking. Animation, voice actors specifically for video games, and some other places I'm sure are gearing up for that as well. So support them in what they're asking for, because they really deserve more credit than they are given for what they have to put up with, especially in a entertainment industry that looks down on them for some reason, even though they're the ones who are helping prop it up. Video games themselves, for what I have been seeing through figures, does better than movies in terms of finances, so you better damn well be, excuse me for the swear right there, you better dang well be paying the people working on those things an extremely valuable and living wage, and not just tossing them to the wind every time a CEO wants to have their bottom line increased. Same goes for voice actors, same goes for animation. Like, don't mess with me on this. I will go to bat for them, and then if they tell me not to do that, then I will respect their wishes, because this is their fight, and I will do whatever they want me to do in order for them to succeed in winning. So yeah, if I do not use generative AI. Just don't. It doesn't have any concrete benefits. Especially in an arts category. Like, the only benefit I could see it having is helping create lines of code. And that is very specific, and that's already after you've already created the lines of code so that it can replicate them. There's no need for it to do that for voices, for artwork, for art direction, for game development as a whole. Like, replicating those lines of code, that's fine, but not the whole dang game. Anyways, we've never been in this cave, apparently. Are you gonna tell me what the name of this? There it is. That is the KV PSA of the day. Which isn't really much of a PSA as it is just a demand. Don't support this, don't do this. We are going to do everything in the book except chop down... Okay, apparently the lightning works on the vines. I also apologize, my rant came off a bit, well, it wasn't necessarily a rant per se, but my thoughts on the subject of what I just talked about came off a little intense. Had to talk to my company today about how it's not good, and have to listen to people tell me, oh, you're just not seeing the big picture, to which I'm just like, oh no, I'm seeing it. You guys just, are electing to ignore what you're hearing because it's not what you want to hear. I don't... If they're gonna shock, just put on the helmet. Okay. Why are we still wearing the climbing pants? And the climbing headband while we're at it. Okay, wait. How is the Zora bottom gonna... That's not... If anything, that's gonna conduct more electricity. Hello? Yeah, we definitely have a picture of it. I don't know why we're buying to fight this. These things are not worth fighting usually. And that's one down. And oh, okay. I thought treasure chest was actually gonna drop in my head. That would have been funny. Shield in the mind's eye. That's great, but I don't think we need it. So you can have it. You're gonna tooling a little early there, bud, but I appreciate the effort. I'm sure if it opened up right before you shot, it would have been a perfect, clean hit. Did I kill it because the radar wasn't working? A Fenric bow. Well, we can get rid of... Yeah, we can get rid of that. Give me that luminous stone. A common trend you'll see now for the rest of the playthrough is I'll be like, oh boy, Zonite! Wait a minute. Zonite only shows up in the depths. That's not Zonite. That's luminous stone. Oh no, the Master Sword's low on energy. Anyway. I don't think we should ford the river there, Cap'n. I think we might, though. Oh. Or we climb up the wall. I mean, it's wet in here, but guess what we have? Slip-proof clothing. Especially because we just made ourselves wet. Alright? All to show off the froggy gear. Yeah, frogs. We love frogs. I mean, I don't think I want to touch a frog, but I think frogs are cool. I see them. And I'll be like, hey frog, how's it going? And the frog's usually just like, yeah, not bad, how about you? Yeah, I mean, life's life. Could be better, could be worse. And the frog's just like, yeah, I know. Ow. Ow! You stop that. Thank you, Tulin. Alright, what we got? Another one of the... It's even worse than the last one we got! Okay, we definitely don't need that. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this one. We don't need to deal with that. I will take this, though. Who knows what kind of precious metals are in here, like amber and flint, the two most common. Never mind. So there's a Koti Mab light root in the depths underneath this shrine. What is on the agenda today for... Wait, what? Really? Was the challenge the cave? Because the cave wasn't that challenging. It was just kind of mildly annoying. I mean, I'll take that at least. That's good. I do like that. And this will actually give us our fourth Light of Blessings. Now we can go get another heart container and filter out all the evil gobbledygook. Ba 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 ba. I know it was very flat when I was doing that, but that was partially intentional. Shh. So now it's but I don't think we should stay in here. Because there's likes down there, and I don't know about you, but I definitely don't like them. Okay, we're just gonna exit the cave. We could warp somewhere. We don't need a... Oh, I know why. Didn't find the booble frog. Gotta go look for that first. It's behind here! No, but there's a treasure chest. Hello. Okay, that actually is pretty good. Is that better than... Yeah. Toss the other royal shield. We don't need that. Don't have anything we can fuse it to, though, so... Oh well. More amber. Okay, so here's an extremely random thought. I know, surprising coming from me. But some people will name their kids like Amber and Ruby. But does anyone name their kid Sapphire or Emerald or Gold or Silver? Silver, maybe. Like, why Amber and Ruby get to be the names, not the other minerals, huh? Why can't we have someone named Amber, Ruby, Platinum? And if someone actually has that name, that's amazing, and you're cool. I mean, someone could be named Rock. You could name someone Rock. I don't know why you'd want to. I mean, Flintstones named their daughter Pebbles, which... You know, that's weird to think about now. In the context... Okay, first of all, do all of you watching know what the Flintstones is? It was old even by my standards, or what the... Okay. Okay, we didn't see the ceiling. That was like... He's just floating there. It was a 1960s animated sitcom that was based off the sitcom The Honeymooners, which was not a good sitcom now in hindsight. But it was initially based off that, but I think it kind of grew its own legs later on. But it was about the Stone Age days, but what if it was modern, as in 1960s modern? So, you know, the Stone Age, but they have cars, and they have record players, and washing machines, and like all the funny ways that they can make gags out of that, of how that would work in the Stone Age. Anyways, the main character, Fred Flintstone, who is a big jerk, I should stress that, he is not a very likable character. He is kind of a jerk. But he works at a quarry. And a quarry is where you go to excavate rocks. Yonobo Co is like they run a quarry. Yonobo Co. So Fred Flintstone works at the 1960s Flintstones equivalent of Yonobo Co. where they're getting rocks. Now, this is where the question comes in. His daughter is named Pebbles. Was that his wife going, Fred, please name our daughter, I just went through the pain of childbirth? And Fred, being the man of the quarry he is, just going, it's like a small rock, so Pebbles, there we go. Is that how he came up with the name? Because that's, that's really stupid. And Fred, how dare you? And no, I'm not going to blame Barney and his wife. Barney is Fred's next-door neighbor and best friend, who is a pretty well-swelled dude, all things considered. He's a bit of an idiot, but he's not a complete jerk. Now, you maybe, because if you know the lore, they also have a kid named Bam Bam. And Bam Bam gets his name from the fact that he whacks things and says Bam Bam. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, isn't Barney and his wife just as bad as Fred and his wife for how they named their kid? Wrong. They didn't name him. Bam Bam was given that name already because they adopted. And they could have given him a new name. That is a Talus, and I didn't even realize it. Oh, hi, how's it going? How's it going? We were talking about rocks. Nice for you to show up. Okay, sorry, that actually did catch you off guard. It caught past me off guard, too, because I was just like, la 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 la. Oh, Talus, right. But yeah, anyways, so they adopted. And yes, they could have changed the name, but Bam Bam, I think, was almost a toddler by that point, so they didn't want to be rude and, like, change the name that he was given at birth to, like, confuse him or anything like that, which I think is a totally fair thing to do. If you're adopting, the kid already has a name. Use the name the kid already has, unless, of course, they change the name later and they want to be called something else, in which case, go with that. Anyways, the point was... There wasn't one, actually. Sorry. Oh, dear. I feel like if you were to ask me at any point, do you know what you're doing? Just in general. What? There's a Hinox now? Where? Oh, there it is. Hi. Hi. I got one of your horns earlier. How's it going? You're just, like, chasing me. Just getting all these boss chases happening. You know what? Go away. I don't need you in my life. Yeah, just yeah, simmer down there. Like, literally get on fire. Just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, already down. Okay, well now it's the fourth. If you were to ask me at any point, do I know what I'm doing? Or rather, you would ask the question, do you know what you're doing? I would slowly turn back at you, Mark Ruffalo style, and go, that's my secret, Cap. I never know what I'm doing. And then I proceed to go and do something without knowing it. At least... Okay. Really? You gotta throw it at him? Really? Was that... Okay. I guess if you wanted to burn the eyeball, sure, but, like, you didn't need to throw the weapon at him. Now, granted, there are times where I actually do know what I'm doing, but... that'll probably be a bit obvious when that happens. Whoa, Tulin, what the butt, Tulin? How much damage are you packing there? Tulin, do that more often, please. Thank you. Okay. Actually, wait, no. It's not, I don't know what I'm doing. The actual thing was, now I'm thinking about it, was more like, what's your problem? Or, like, more like, what's wrong with you? Something like that. Like, you know, I come up and Reggie Fils-Aimé is there for some reason. And then he goes at me, he does the classic, what's wrong with you? Speech that he did in that one Nintendo Direct. And then I look at him with my back turned as I slowly turn to him, Mark Ruffalo style. That's my secret. That's my secret, Fils-Aimé. I don't know. And then I proceed to go and not know what's wrong with me. That... Where'd the Bokoblin go? Where'd Bokoblin go? It's behind me, apparently. Past me? Yeah, it didn't die. It just, like, launched into the air. Oh no, not my sturdy wooden stick. Oh dear. Bye-bye, wooden stick. You were very sturdy. You lasted a good 20 seconds. Everything is not lasting very well right now. Groovy. Burn. Wait, what? What do you mean you just rolled it off? No. You don't get the stop, drop, and roll, especially because I didn't see the stop or the drop or the roll parts. I just saw the run at me part. This particular part of the map right now just feels cursed. It keeps just having things randomly shoot up into the air for no reason. Like what happened there? Why? Well, Zolfos is clearly on the ground. Is it just gonna pop up into the air now? Okay, Master Sword's power is restored. Great. Don't have to worry about things breaking. I guess the fire is what's causing it, but it's just very bizarre. Well, the fire's not causing that one. He just popped into the air for no reason. He should, like, roll down the cliff, I guess, but maybe that was just too hard to program in that particular area. It's just like, no, just whatever. He freaks out, he jumps up in pain, and by the way, he's on a hill, so he falls down the hill now, I guess. Yeah, I'll go back and get that. I'm sure it's very valuable. Well, at least that was a silver Lizalfos, and now Lizalfos that I absolutely need a tail from. Hopefully we'll get a tail from the ones I actually do need tails from. Do I remember how to get back up this hill that I went down? I kind of lost my... Well, okay, that burn part of the grass definitely helps. I'm here to take the treasure. And the meats. I can't carry anymore? I can't carry any more meals. Well, nom nom. Now I can, but I'm not going to take it just to spite you. Ah, sure, why not? I saw some horses. What are you guys thinking? Oh, that looks like a danger spot. Should we go investigate? In style, yeah! This is like sands, just, you know, made out of plants instead of extremely tiny crushed up rocks. I guess it's worse. Fred could have named his daughter Sandy, which is also a name people use, so... Now I'm very confused. Hello. I'm here to beat up your camp because I can. And nope. Stop shielding, it's not nice. Only I get to shield, because then I can go, look at this rock! It's a big rock. And there goes Master Sword. Yay! Alright, well, we got a wooden stick and a soldier's broadsword, and we have the ability to fuse things, so we should probably do that. We can also do that. We'll put another stick onto the smallest stick. Oh, well, there goes that. Screw you guys. Burn. Burn. Oh, that guy has armor. Thank you, Nobo. Yeah. Stay on fire. I really needed to pound that into his butt. A gnarled wooden stick, that's great. Well, we'll come back here because I'm definitely going to break the weapons I have right now. Especially if I do that. Why do I keep doing that? Well, I'm just like, I'm going to throw it. I don't need to throw it. I could use it a little bit longer. But no, I'm going to throw it. Like a fool. Like a baka mitai. which is hilarious because it means the exact same thing. I basically just said like a fool, like a fool. Those would make good song lyrics. Oh, I can't carry any more bows. Okay. What, why am I... What? Where'd the rock come from? Maybe he threw it up earlier, but that took a while for it to come down. I am just here to beat them all up. Not for any righteous reason, just because they annoyed me a little bit. Well, maybe someone else lives here. Oh yeah, I took his weapon now. Oh, there's a dude up there. Go away. That's probably not where the rock came from, but if it was, he's gone now. No, you don't get that either. I get that. Yunobo? Oh, okay, Yunobo. Dispatch them out. Yeah, I know. They're monsters. I think you answered your own question there. Oh, well that's nice. That's probably not worth the stuff you gave me. The stuff you gave me is probably more valuable, but that's fine. I'll just eat another hearty meal. Like this. Yummy. Elixir. Was there anything else here, or did we just do a raid on this? Because it's just like, man, screw this, let's raid this place. Oh, we can't pick up any of those, because they're toasted. Okay, we can pick up one. A luminous stone! How... What? Why? Why? When you get hurt from that, just fastest way out. You know, go through the fire. I'll remember that next time if I'm in a situation where the fastest way out is to just go through the fire. That's definitely something that you should do in real life. Video games are great for teaching you real life lessons. Like if you can't get through if you can't get out fast, just go through the fire. But bye. No. Ow. You stay down there. Think about what you've done. Oh, you're looking for the booble frogs too, huh? Well, it doesn't do much. It's kind of just a nice guy. It's just kind of there. It's just like, hey man. You get close to it and it's like, hey man, look, I can make bubbles. And then you just one-shot it and you're like, oh, well, it's gone now. Speaking of boobles, it looks like our good friend Colton is right above the... Okay, hey, Aracudas. Oh, shoot. Is it getting too early for Colton to be out? Colton is nocturnal, and their bedtime is, I think, 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. or whatever happens when I'm not looking where their thing was a.m. They're gone. They're gone. Their bedtime is whenever I'm not looking at their thing, a.m. Well. Hello, would you like to be a fun no, okay. Would you like to be a fun stallion? Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Woo! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just gonna do this for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just for probably the end of the log. You know? No biggie. There's a lot of cliffs here. It probably wasn't a good area for horses to begin with, actually. No, there's a... I'd say run him over, but I don't think the horse can run the bokoblin over. Me constantly soothing it. That's me, except when I'm in a stressful situation, constantly soothing myself and just going, hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Meanwhile, the rest of me is going, no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not. I thought I saw that tree move. If that tree comes up and tries to punch me, I'm gonna not be happy. So I thought we did a lot more in this log when I was initially like looking over the footage briefly, but I guess we got one painting. We technically did a shrine. And we beat up guys because we could. There's another Hinox that can beat up right now. Why not? Let's go beat up. Beat up the Hinox. It's easy. All you do is shoot its eye. Ba ba da ba. Or just stand under there. It's gonna jump. It's gonna jump. How did that... That is one powerful butt. Allow me to poke it. Have you noble burn the shin guards. Or don't. Goodbye. Also, I could have burned it. I have fire emitter on the back of my shield. Or the front of my shield, because the shield is actually held on the back of Link. Alright, well, we have another Hinox. Yay! I don't think the sled's gonna work here. I stand corrected. It worked really well here. Hot dang. Okay, maybe don't do that too much. That'll break it. Dang. That worked out almost a little too well. Huh. Well, we do have a lot of photos for this one. Which one are we going to use? You sure can. Do you want to pick one, or do I gotta pick it for you? Yeah, I think that first one we got is probably the best one. Yeah. It doesn't look the best in the photo, but I'm sure the painting iteration of it will look a lot more nuanced. Which I know sounds extremely silly, because it's just the same photo, but I think the interior lighting fits it a lot better. It makes it pop more. Yeah, like that. Yeah, because that looks amazing. Like, with the... You can see just, like, the perfect glimpse of the horizon. With the sun peeking out, and, like, it creates this nice kind of, like, concave hill of the sunlight itself. The sun in the middle right there. Just... I love that. And also we get the little hook. The little hook of the scimitar of the beach there. Just kind of pointing at it like, haha. That's another painting of one of the stables down. Huzzah. Let's start looking for our next destination, because we have some more stables to go to. But while we're at it, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't have to if you don't want to, but is always appreciated. If you like what you see as far as the game, please pick up Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe you can take an even better picture than I did, which... fair. I'm not the best photographer out there. is available on Nintendo Switch, hopefully playable on a successor. And it's just a lot of fun because, like, I am so proud of that picture, actually. I really like that, but I'm sure someone can do something even better than that. So that's why you should go play it and show me your better picture. Shush, shush. Most importantly, though, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all on the next one. I'm very proud of this. Sorry. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Until then, ciao.